morning, everyone. Today's our topic is measures of lines and angles. In this, we learn about how to measure an angle by using protractor. How to measure an angle by using a protractor. See, angle means two two line segments join at one vertex is an angle. Okay, so how to measure this angle? By using a protractor. By using a protractor. See, protractor is looks like this, and this one midpoint. And for a protractor, two scales are there: inner scale and outer scale. Okay, inner scale and outer scale. This one 90 degrees. This one inner scale. This one inner scale. This one outer scale. Okay. So in inner scale, here 0 to 180. In outer scale, here 0 to 180. Okay. Clockwise, anti-clockwise, two directions are there. Clockwise, anti-clockwise directions. This means clockwise direction. This side means anti-clockwise direction. From here to 0 to 180 we are seeing means clockwise. 0 to 180 we are measuring means anti-clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. This one 90. Okay. Next 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. Okay. Like this there. This is the protractor. Okay, this one inner scale, this one outer scale. So by using this protractor, how to measure an angle? How to measure an angle? See, this point is center point. This point is placed here at vertex place. So protractor is keep like this 90 degrees, then measure the angle. Okay, then measure angle. Like this, we will measuring the angles. Okay. So next, so I will give some angles. Classify that angle is acute, right, obtuse, straight angle. So 40 degrees, 140 degrees. Okay, so I will write all angles here. 40, 140, 90, 210, 44, 215, 215 degrees, 345 degrees, 125 degrees, 10 degrees, 120 degrees, okay, 89 degrees, 270 degrees. So in these acute, obtuse, right, right angle and reflex. Now tell me, 40 degrees is which angle? 40 degrees is which angle? Acute. So 40 degrees right here. 140 degrees, obtuse, 90 to 180. So 140 obtuse, 90 degrees, right angle. 210 degrees, reflex. Next 44 degrees, acute. 215 degrees, reflex angle. 345 degrees, reflex angle. 125 degrees, obtuse. 10 degrees, acute. 120 degrees, obtuse angle. 89 degrees, acute. Acute. 270 degrees, reflex angle. Okay, like this we will classifying the type of the angles. Okay, next I will ask some questions. Tell me true or false. Okay, an angle smaller than right angle is acute angle. True. An angle smaller than means less than 90 degrees is acute angle. Okay. A right angle measures 180 degrees. Right angle measures 180, false. Next. A straight angle measures 90 degrees. False. Straight angle means 180 degrees. Okay. Next. The measure greater than 180 degrees is a reflex angle. Yes. The measure greater than 180 degrees is reflex angle. Okay. A complete angle measures 360 degrees. Yes. True. Complete angle measures 360 degrees. Okay. Next one. Which angle in the adjacent figure are acute and which are obtuse? Check your estimation by measuring them. Right there, measures 2. So now I will draw one diagram. Okay. In the diagram, which one is acute angle, which one is obtuse angle? Tell me. Okay. See. This one is diagram. Here angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. Okay. In this acute angle, tell me.
1 and 3. 1 and 3.
Angle 1 is acute angle.
Angle 3 is acute angle.
Angle 1 and angle 3 are acute angles. Next, obtuse angles, tell me. Obtuse. Yes, angle 2 and angle 4 are obtuse angles. By using protractor, you can measure the angles and write here. Okay. Next. So I will draw an angle. Tell me how much measure it is and a type of the angle. A, B, C. Now tell me how much measure it is. It is maybe angle 60 degrees. So the type of the angle is acute, acute angle. Okay, next. This one.
That is 120, I think so.
Okay, DEF. So angle 110 degrees. The type of the angle
Obtuse.
up to, okay, 120 degrees. Okay, next one. Okay, next one is
90,
PQR.
90
PQR is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, right angle. Right angle. Okay, next write the type of angle formed between long hand and short hand of a clock at the given times. So 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. This is the clock. Here 12, 6, 3, 9. 9 o'clock. So 90 degrees. Right angle. Okay, next. At 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock means
straight angle 180.
straight angle. How much? 180? 180 degrees. Straight angle. Next at 12 noon. 12 noon. Zero angle. 12 noon means zero only, na? Next to 4 o'clock. Afternoon 4 o'clock. 3. Ah, this one. This angle. Obtuse. How much angle it is? Maybe 120 degrees. 120 or 110 degrees. So, obtuse angle. Next, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. This angle is obtuse. This one is reflex. Reflex angle. Okay. Like that, you will, you can measure the types of the angles. Okay. Now I will write some groups here. Match the following. Okay. Acute, right, obtuse, reflex, straight. 90 degrees, 270, 45. Okay, 45, so see, now tell me acute. Acute is 45. Right, 90. Obtuse, reflex, straight, 180. Okay. Now, intersecting lines, perpendicular lines and parallel lines. What are these lines? Parallel lines means what? Two lines are two lines are going parallelly. There is no intersection point. There is no common point in these two lines. These type of lines are called parallel lines. There is no common point. This line going infinitely, this line also going infinitely. There is no common point. These type of lines are called parallel lines. Next, intersecting lines means two lines intersect at any point. This point is called intersecting intersecting lines. Okay. Next, perpendicular lines means two lines intersect at 90 degrees. Two lines intersect at an angle 90 degrees is a perpendicular lines. Okay, you know about got it. So intersecting lines means two lines join at a common point is called intersecting lines. Parallel lines means there is no common point in these two lines is a parallel lines. Perpendicular lines means two lines intersect at a point. That point is 90 degrees. Right angle is a perpendicular lines. So you are observing your surroundings. In your classroom, tell me the parallel lines. Classroom, tell me the parallel lines. What are the parallel lines? Board. See, this one parallel line. This line. And this line, that line also parallel line. Parallel line. Okay, next perpendicular line means this one. Okay, this line. Two lines are perpendicular lines. Okay. Next. So, and tell me some example of parallel lines. Scale. We are using scale. So these two lines are parallel lines. And a train. Train. That lines also parallel. Ladder also. Ladder. So these are examples of parallel lines. Okay. So which of the following are models of parallel lines, perpendicular lines, and which are neither of them? So the vertical window bars. Vertical window bars. So tell me, vertical window bars are parallel lines or perpendicular lines? Vertical window bars. See, horizontal means this one, vertical means this. Vertical window bars are parallel lines. Next, railway lines. Railway lines. Parallel lines. Next, the adjacent edges of door. Door. No, adjacent edges. Perpendicular. Perpendicular. Next, the letter V in English alphabet. V. Intersecting. Intersecting lines. The opposite edges of blackboard. Opposite edges of blackboard. Parallel. Opposite edges of blackboard are parallel. Okay. Next. Trace the copy of set squares on a paper and mark the perpendicular edges. See. Take one paper. Draw this one and trace the copy of set of squares on a paper and mark the perpendicular edges. So perpendicular edges are AD is perpendicular to AB and AB is perpendicular to perpendicular symbol is represented as like this. So AB is perpendicular, BC is perpendicular to BC, CB is perpendicular to AB. Okay, next. That's it. You can write some more. Okay. Thank you for watching. We can continue in the next class.